now we may know.
All right, so I am recording because I just wanted to say that we all enjoyed the first book so much that we're jumping into the second book. So I've downloaded it on my Kindle,
Mhm.
and everyone has book two. And so we're all excited, and we'll get back to you. I think maybe after we've read maybe the first 25%.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
And we all knew Amy was going to be the first to drop out.
Well, I mean, she told me, I understand it. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna stop recording. I read the first quarter. Man, that was just really action packed, man.
Yes, it was.
It,
I'm loving it.
I can't believe they found the ice dragon like that.
And now no waste of time here.
And for something that's supposed to be like so legendary, it's like killed so quick.
Yeah. It was the whole thing in the other book with the stag, and then this giant actual dragon. They're just like, pew.
And now your jewelry.
Freaking Captain Ahab would be like,
I know, that's what I keep thinking of too.
Maybe he needed a tracker and he would have found Moby Dick quicker, right?
I guess, man.
Unrealistic.
Hopefully they can drag it out in the show though. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wonder how far.
Entire awesome scene to watch.
So, do you think the first season is just going to be like the first book?
Yeah. Eric Heisner, who's like the showrunner, he said that he's read everything that's out so far, and he's like, I could plan it for like 6 seasons of a show.
Wow.
Yeah.
My thing is they're already looking for this phoenix now, this big bird. So it's like, well, is the rest of the book going to be about trying to find it, and then we don't find it until the third book? Is that why people complain that this book is slower?
I think so. There's like a lot
First
of
100 pages, they already killed the second thing.
Like she ran out of stuff to write about. She had to drag it out.
Well, I think it's about him, the prince or the Captain Stromhall taking her back to his client. So I'm guessing it's about that.
I wonder if she's going to find out that he's Nikolai by him just being like, haha, surprise. Or if she's going to like find out through all of these secrets and then he's going to just be like, what?
Well, I mean, she's already suspicious that he looks weird, so I'm going to guess she figures it out.
I don't know. She literally keeps thinking like, oh, I
kept staring at me. That's cheese.
She's judging. She's judging.
He is. He? Is it he?
Oh, it's a he. Oh, all cats are she's and all dogs are he's. I'm sorry.
Molly and Mac are girls, only boy.
You always call my cat a boy, though, Clara.
You have a cat?
Oh my god, she's half of me.
It's only 10:30, Clara.
I was like, I need to make me some coffee, but anyway.
I wish I could just.
That first coffee did me so good.
I have to say though that after the buildup of the Dark Lane in the first book, she seems to just like he gets defeated so quick, Like
I don't know if she speak towards Alina's power or just like he's so batshit. Sorry, that he's not like aware of how.
Well, I mean, she's like learning that she has other powers, like as she goes. She's only known she has a power. How long was it? Like 6 months, maybe, if we were generous. And he's been alive for 500 years, and he's only now discovered he can summon those things. I mean,
yeah, he can make zombies now.
But he never had anybody challenge him. You know what I mean? Like, he never got put in a position where he could die. So I feel like now he's, one, worried that he can't control her, and that the only thing he sees is just his wanting to have power. So now he has to adapt to the fact that he, one, can't control the person that he needed, and two, there's a good chance that she can be stronger than him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that he would take the time to discover more powers, and now the Book of Saints. So you said that she released the Book of Saints.
Yeah.
Is it like a novella or is it an actual like big book?
It's not that big, but it's got like all the artwork that Alina describes and stuff, which it is also important to read after you finish the Grishaverse because spoiler stuff in that as well. So
okay.
I haven't read it yet myself, but that's
So,
one I haven't read
the
it.
picture in question that they're talking about, does it show all three animals like in the same picture? Is that why they're like freaking out about it?
Yeah, because what's his name, Malazov or whatever, is
The like
one
first guy. Is he the one that made the picture book? And then all of these animals are just named after him?
I think so.
Like he was a big explorer or something?
He's one of.
I know they said he was like one of the very first ones and he was super, super powerful, but I just don't know like why. Are they named after him because he explored and discovered them, or because he was just most powerful and they were like, yeah, these are like the specials?
The cover for The Lives of Saints is pretty gorgeous.
The only one, like the only.
I'm like watching Danielle's face as you give your theories.
I know.
She's taking it away.
No, because maybe a long time ago she did die, and who knows if it was from the darkness or not. It's a good theory.
Yeah. Like, I think I remember why a lot of this book is considered boring is because now that they have the sea dragon scales, a lot of the next conflict is the apparat and like all of that part of it. But that's important for the third book because that builds up, like, because it becomes very quickly like you're either with a Darkling or you're with Alina, who's like this martyr that the apparat paints her to be, and it's just like it's a lot. So yeah.
Oh, the creepy priest dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, when the Darkling called him a heretic, it's because he was on his side, but like the apparat just goes for like who he think is the winning side, and that's a bulk of what this one, and then the next beginning. Yeah, which I guess people thought was boring because it's not like lust-filled Darkling angst, but it's like,
no, but it
like,
has backstory that we need.
Yeah.
So I like the third book the best. That one's probably my favorite in the series, believe it or not. So yeah.
Oh, the first one was pretty baller.
Yeah. I love, Clara, how I was just slightly ahead of you, and then when you got to the part where Ivan died, and you were just like,
I know. I was like,
I thought he was going to be, like, you know, a smaller bad guy all the way throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that maybe she'd be able to redeem him because in the end of the first book, like he's saying, "Oh, my family died, and where were you?" and that, you know. I thought that maybe she'd be able to like talk reason into him, but in this book they went, "No, he's full-fledged evil. He's a jerk.
Yeah.
Stop your heart." And I'm like,
and then her friend girl, I still can't remember her name. You know, and yep.
What is it?
And she didn't go with her.
No. Well, she wasn't really her friend anyway.
I think she really was.
I think she was, and I think she feels bad about it.
She didn't deliver those letters.
I know. Well, I don't think she did anything about that. I think she just knew that they weren't being delivered, but I don't think she was stopping.
No, because in the first book, Lana gave her the letters.
Yep.
Oh.
And she said that the Darkling told her that it would make her weaker. So she didn't know that like the Darkling had this bigger plan for her. She thought that she was helping to get Alina strong. I think it's just a really hard, extenuating circumstance, and I think that Genya has the potential to be her best friend. It's just it's a really tricky situation. I don't know. I sympathize with Genya. I do.
I love Genya a lot. I do.
Is that cheese?
Yeah.
Cheese.
You're right. So we were just talking about how the Darkling is clearly the best. No.
Nope.
Oh, we might go through this all over.
I mean, I'm still hoping that Alexei shows up.
That's gonna be your plot at the very end of the third book.
He's gonna get his own book.
Yeah.
You can create fan fiction around him.
That's true. Don't think I won't. I'm gonna go whole Boba Fett, and I'm gonna say that he climbed out of the fold because the Boba Fett got eaten by that huge giant.
Like Mal fell in, and he was apparently fine. So
I'm gonna say that one of the Volcra saw Alexei and was like, I can't eat him. I will help him get to the other side of the fold. Danielle, you look like you're ready to go to sleep.
I always feel like that though.
She's like, I want to get back to the book.
So I can sleep.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get to the point where we can read book 3 if we finish book 2. I'm thinking, yeah, we're done with this for tonight.
I definitely still want to read it, but
I'll probably read it later in the day today.
Yeah, I'll probably read it tomorrow.
Like, it's more like, since it's already 12, we'll finish this book, and then I feel like when I go to sleep, it'll be like almost a nap. Because I'll probably still wake up at like 8 or 9, because I don't want to throw my sleep cycle off.
Yeah.
All right, so we just hit chapter 18. We're 3/4. If I can even say it, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I can't say F's anymore.
Am I the only one not tired?
Yeah. I'm old. I can't do this anymore. This is why I'm not upset about the lock-in. But anyway, what are you guys thinking? I want to know more about this Pickle King.
I feel like that was in one sentence. They're never going to bring it up again.
No, never.
Well, I mean, she got over Alexi so quick.
Oh my god, shut up.
You're more attached to Alexi than she is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She got over him so quick.
I get why they're doing so much backstory on like how to build the army, how to get them to trust her, why Mel has to go on a hunt and stuff, because that's all really important when it comes down to like the semantics of being in the royal life, being
boring.
But yeah, a little bit boring. I can see.
And reading about it when I want to go to bed, probably not a good thing.
I know, definitely would not recommend reading this part of this book at 2 a.m. So,
ain't that the truth?
You know who I miss? Nikolai. No. Will you get him back?
What? Nikolai, he's in there.
Not really.
Hey, he made her blush.
He says like one thing every like.
He gets his own book. Danielle will tell you.
Yeah.
Then he adds a little spice.
So I mean that what does that tell? The fact that he has his own book, what does that tell us? That he survives.
And he's gonna.
He dies?
No, he survives.
Oh, okay.
Because he got his own book. He gets turned into a Volker, and then he gets turned back. Him and Alexi.
Why did they kill the dragon thing in the first 100 pages?
No.
It's to learn about war for the next 200.
But what she could have done is had the Darkling appear more.
I don't know. I am wondering, like it has to be because of that bite. I mean, and she even mentioned something, like she even thought of that to herself. Maybe it's because of the bite. Maybe I'm poisoned. Maybe I should check into that. And then she quickly forgot that she was like, let's check into that.
Like, you know, with the Darkling should have made way more appearances to her during this, you know, time to build some story.
But instead we get to hear about the Pickle King.
The Pickle King. Danielle, do I get to look forward to more info about this Pickle King, or?
I honestly can't remember.
At 2 o'clock in the morning is not the time to ask her.
That was a straight up no.
Is your cat concerned? Like your cat's like, why are you still awake?
I don't know exactly why she's here. I'm pretty glad that this is recording right now because this is not a cuddly cat. And she just came to me and asked to be on camera.
It's so pretty.
I forgot we were recording.
So that's why she's fidgety, because she doesn't actually like hugs.
Oh. She's like, peace out. You're recording. That's it. I'm out.
Does any action, Danielle, happen from 18 to 23?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's another...
We're getting there.
Moment,
So, Does it involve the Pickle King?
Probably not, since Danielle can't remember him.
That doesn't mean anything. No. I mean, the real question is, have we seen the Pickle King and the Darkling in the same room?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He could be the Pickle King.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. All right. I mean, clearly we're having some very deep discussions here. And
if ever diehard fans are seeing this on YouTube,
I do not believe for 1 second that diehard fans will be watching this on YouTube.
You never know,
like
man.
JC, maybe.
Hi, JC.
We have all finished the second book.
Yep.
That is amazing. We have all read over 700 pages. We started at noon, so like a little over 15 hours. I think that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, these are chunky books too.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty thick.
How many pages is the third book?
It is one. It's all the back stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the back. There's way more stuff in the back of this one. 411.
That's actually not too bad. I'm not jumping into it tonight.
No, by page 90, you're already in chapter 5. So, 90 is where chapter 5 is. So, I mean, that's kind of easy to get those first 100 pages.
Yeah, I disagree with the sentiment about book 2 being, I mean, it's got a little slow. I think maybe she could have cut 50 pages out of that and made it a little tighter.
We didn't need to know about the Pickle King and then not know about the Pickle King.
Pickle King is completely irrelevant.
I was devastated.
And the angst, man, they needed to tone that shit down between her and Mal. I'm like, yeah, that was, I can see why people don't like Mal. I mean, I still think that they're probably going to end up together, but I think the Darkling's a little bit out of the running.
He's had his moment. It's fine.
I mean, the Pickle King still has a shot, but
no, whole team Nikolai, even though they're like, he's probably dead.
No, yeah. I'm Nikolai. I'll say that.
I
don't hate all the angst between Mal and her. I mean, I get it. She's becoming super powerful, and like he can't handle it because he's a boy.
But they were just being stupid. They were just going out of their way to hurt each other, and I hate that. And so that frustrated me. But these books are way, way better than I thought. I'm going to give this one a 4 just because that angst, man, it needed to be toned down. But Nikolai is the high spot of that book. He is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I love Nikolai.
Yeah.
He's one.
You said the third one's your favorite, right?
Yeah, I like the third one.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just turned a page and I saw Nikolai's name.
What? Remember, he has his own series, so
spoiler.
I mean,
what are the chances, though? The first page I turn to and I see him.
Because it's like, can you turn to see if you see Alexei?
Sure. Okay, let me close my eyes. Vaseline, whatever that princess is.
Vaseline.
He was that stupid.
Yeah.
He makes the deal for the one road. We're like, hey, yeah, we just want this one road open, no guards.
Can we talk about Genya? Because I was dying to talk about Genya whenever.
That's so
I didn't understand what did he do to her.
He considers her a traitor, so he let his monsters have at her. So now she's only got one eye. Her entire face is like scarred up really bad. Yeah. So.
Oh, I thought there was something like she was like misshapen too, or
the dark as things attack her.
I mean,
she's just ugly.
She's crying, but yeah, she's just they took away her beauty.
Yeah.
Well, I guess she was very vain. Yeah, that seems appropriate because she was so vain, and I guess she probably won't be able to like undo the scars.
Mm-hmm.
But David still loves her.
It's true.
Best boy.
I think she's gonna be like a better person now.
Probably not.
kind of sad that, she had to go through that, but.
But no, I really do like these books. I will read the third one. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to read it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow's Monday.
No.
Yes.
When I go to sleep and then wake up, then it's tomorrow.
I agree.
Okay, but like in reality, it is Sunday. Therefore, tomorrow is Monday. Your technicality doesn't count.
Well,
sorry, what were you gonna say?
I wasn't expecting her to like try to sacrifice herself and kill the Darkling, and now she's like, oh, my power is gone. I don't really think it is, obviously, but I don't know if any of you have seen She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, but I feel like it's going to be a season 5 moment.
I haven't seen it.
Really good. It's on Netflix. 10 out of 10.
Well, clearly the Phoenix is her.
Bum, bum, bum.
You think?
She's dead, and then she'll rise up.
I'm a fire.
That's right. I think she's.
Whoa.
And I mean, come on, she's the sun summoner, which is like fire. Yeah. So Mal's gonna kill her and make her. He's gonna make her a necklace.
I think it would be cool if it was Mal instead, because I wouldn't really be that sad if he had to die. But
And he was my fan or I was like a fan for him until the very end when he just got stupid.
Well,
so that it lives in the town where they both like live,
and they can't remember their childhood.
And she's, the sun, and he's like drawn to her. You see the connection? It's 3:30. I cannot word.
I can't.
They're the two towers. They're the two mills, right? Mm-hmm. They came to life. They were statues.
Or something.
Like the gargoyles?
It's like actually a saint and like brought back to life or something.
We're all looking at Danielle's face to see if we're 30. Clearly, I shouldn't be talking because. Hi, Chantel.
You guys can't hang.
I already told you that. I can't. These books were really good. I'm glad I read them. Maybe I won't read the third one just to drive Brittany crazy. Be like, well, I plan on reading it next week. Don't tell me how it ends, Brittany.
Oh, I don't care what you do.
I'm looking forward to the show.
Yeah.
Though I feel the ending of this book, when like she didn't kill the Darkling, you're like,
she tried. It was stupid Mal.
Again.
Dumb Mal. She could have ended it. He's an idiot.
Yeah. No one else gets to end her but Mal.
She's possessive.
He keeps going all Star-Lord and like, oh no, I can't let you die.
And we're gonna find out. Okay.
A Star-Lord voice at all.
All right, so I'm gonna say goodnight because I do want to ask a question for Danielle that might ruin the third book, so I don't want to do it on recording. So overall, you guys really enjoyed this. I know we didn't make it 24 hours, but
we did a good
fun.
We did a good job.
The reread, was it as enjoyable as the first time?
Yeah, the book.
Yeah, I mean, I like the books. Oh, sorry.
No. Yeah, the reread.
The second book was a blur because I read them really close together, and I remember the first book, and then I remember a lot of things that happened in the third book, and then after you figure out that Stormhunt is Nikolai, I was like, I don't remember anything. And yeah, I just remember it was really slow for a good chunk, and definitely hard to read at 1 a.m. So
yeah, I agree.
The first book felt like Marvel, boom, 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 and then the second book felt like DC.
Yes, it's really good.
Action, slow action.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of action in the beginning. And then after all that action, it just seems like the second they got back to the city, it just really slowed down. It got all about politics and
which, I mean, that is important, so.
Yeah, but I'm like, character development, and we killed everyone.
Yeah.
Like, they're all dead.
Who's even going to be alive in the third one? They said there's only like 4 people that were left alive from...
I mean, Daniel just yawned.
Sorry.
All right, okay, so thank you everyone for watching the video. Leave a like. Tell Brittany in the comments about how she ruined Rogue One for you.
If you haven't seen Rogue One, I don't know what to tell you.
Everyone, let's all say goodnight to Chantel. Good night, Chantel.